Mary Martin, actress, was an American actress and singer. A muse of Rodgers and Hammerstein, she originated many leading roles on stage over her career, including Nellie Forbush in South Pacific, 1949, the title character in Peter Pan, 1954, and Maria von Trapp in The Sound of Music, 1959. She was named a Kennedy Center honoree in 1989. She was the mother of actor Larry Hagman. December 1, 1913, November 3, 1990, aged 76, cause of death, cancer. Ava Gardner, actress. Ava Gardner was one of Hollywood's leading actresses and is considered one of the most beautiful women to ever appear on screen. For her work in Mogambo, she was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actress. December 24, 1922, January 25, 1990, aged 67. Cause of death, pneumonia. Leonard Bernstein, conductor and composer. Leonard Bernstein was a major American conductor and composer with a huge influence on both classical and popular music, both in America and worldwide. August 25, 1918, October 14, 1990, aged 72, cause of death, cancer. Whipper Billy Watson, professional wrestler. Whipper Billy Watson was a Canadian professional wrestler who held the World Championship title twice, in 1947, after defeating Bill Longson, and again in 1956, after defeating Lou Thez. He also regularly held the Toronto Regional title and the British Empire title during his career. July 25, 1917, February 4, 1990, age 72. Cause of death, cancer. Irene Dunne, actress. Irene Dunne is an iconic American actress who starred in many movies during the 1930s and 1940s. She began her career on the stage in Chicago before transitioning to Hollywood. Dunne was known for her strong characters and comedic timing in films such as The Awful Truth and It Grows on Trees. December 20th, 1898, September 4th, 1990, aged 91, cause of death, heart failure. Alan Hale Jr. Actor Alan Hale Jr. was an American actor best known for his role as Captain Jonas Grumby on Gilligan's Island, 1964-1967, as well as its various television films and spin-off cartoon series. March 8, 1921, January 2, 1990, aged 68, cause of death, thymus cancer. Bronco Nagurski, Hall of Fame American football player, symbol of power football during the 1930s. Best remembered for his bull-like running, but was also an excellent blocker and tackler. November 3, 1908, January 7, 1990, aged 81, cause of death, cancer. Keith Haring, artist and social activist and artist whose work responded to the New York City street culture of the 1980s by expressing concepts of birth, death, sexuality, and war, and was often heavily political. May 4, 1958, February 16, 1990, aged 31, cause of death, AIDS. Malcolm Forbes, publisher. Malcolm Forbes was an American publisher and the head of Forbes magazine, an influential business publication founded by his father, B.C. Forbes. He transformed the magazine into a robust platform covering all aspects of global business, investing, technology, entrepreneurship, leadership, and affluent lifestyles. August 19, 1919, February 24, 1990, aged 70, cause of death, heart attack. Tom Harmon, American football player. Tom Harmon was the typical American all-rounder excelling at football, war service, and sports broadcasting. In a glittering college football career, he played halfback for the University of Michigan, 1938-1940, September 28, 1919, March 15, 1990, aged 70. Cause of death, heart attack. Greta Garbo, actress. Greta Garbo was a Swedish-American actress who rose to international stardom in the 1920s and 1930s, becoming synonymous with an aura of mystery and sophistication. She began her acting career in European films before moving to the United States in 1925 to work for MGM, quickly becoming one of the leading actresses of her time. September 18, 1905, April 15, 1990, aged 84, cause of death, pneumonia. Ralph Abernathy, civil rights activist. A close friend of Martin Luther King Jr., Abernathy and King co-founded the Montgomery Improvement Association to support the Montgomery bus boycott in 1957 in Alabama. March 11, 1926, April 17, 1990, aged 64, cause of death, blood clot. Jim Henson, Muppeteer and filmmaker. Jim Henson was a puppeteer and filmmaker whose work proved to be not only extremely popular but hugely influential. He is the creator of not only the Muppets but also many of the puppet characters on Sesame Street, as well as a number of other films and television specials. September 24, 1936, May 16, 1990, aged 53, cause of death, bacterial pneumonia. Sammy Davis Jr., singer, actor and TV host, American singer, dancer, and entertainer. At age 3, Davis began performing in vaudeville with his father and uncle, Will Maston, in the Will Maston Trio. December 8, 1925, May 16, 1990, aged 64, cause of death, throat cancer. Rex Harrison, actor, English stage and film actor, best known for his portrayals of urbane, eccentric English gentlemen in sophisticated comedies and social satires. The best known of these is My Fair Lady, in which he starred on stage and on screen, winning a Tony and an Oscar, respectively, for his performances. March 5, 1908, June 2, 1990, aged 82. Cause of death, pancreatic cancer. Terence O'Neill, Northern Ireland Prime Minister. As Prime Minister of Northern Ireland from 1963 to 69, Terence O'Neill was the first attempt to end sectarianism and establish a working relationship between Protestants and Catholics. September 10, 1914, June 12, 1990, age 75. Cause of death, cancer. Stevie Ray Vaughan, musician. Stevie Ray Vaughan was a highly influential electric guitarist and blues musician. He bridged the gap between blues and rock and was one of the foremost figures in the blues resurgence of the 1980s. October 3, 1954, August 27, 1990, aged 35. Cause of death, helicopter crash. Tom Fogerty, rocker. Tom Fogerty is best known as the rhythm guitarist in the popular rock band Creedence Clearwater Revival. The rock band achieved wide success 1968 to 72, releasing such singles as Proud Mary, Good Golly Miss Molly, and Bad Moon Rising. November 9, 1941, September 6, 1990, aged 48. Cause of death, tuberculosis.